The
What?
cliffhanger.
Bro. Bro.
The cliffhanger.
What?
The cliffhanger.
No way they just did that to us. Hey, real quick, YouTube, Disney, don't take us, but this right here, bro, I feel I feel like that could be Vader's leg. It could be Vader's leg. But my only thing is I feel like you would hear him breathing, right? Or do they cut that out for the series
I think they
appearance?
cut it. Yeah, because it's like they leave us on that cliffhanger for sure, and then it's like because we know who it would be. It's like we think we know who it is, but I think it's like they still want to kind of keep that edge on like, are they really gonna do it?
Dude. Hey man, I ain't even gonna lie. That last episode 6, Small Shadow Lord, Night of the Hunted, that is the that's up there, dude. It might there's I'm thinking of all the greatest Star Wars animation, but that right there has to be a top 3 episode of Star Wars animation of all time. All time.
Incredible, dude. And we talked about this, I think, today. But the Imperial rat that they've implemented, um,
Mm.
then this guy sucks, man. He gives me Rampart vibes. He gives me the lieutenant that Crosshair killed.
Ah. Uh
Tell him
Blake.
two tell him two
Lu-
boots to take off his two boots.
Dude, Two Boots, I will always tolerate Two Boots hate. This is all Two Boots' fault, bro. Two Boots,
Unbe-
man. I can't believe it.
Unbelievable.
Dude, what a like oh my god, dude, there's so much in these 2 episodes, but like what about that Superstar Destroyer shot, bro? We finally got it.
Sitting over Janix, dude, looking so pretty.
Dude, and I love how they showed from the bottom of Janix when the other TK troopers were coming out and like Devin and I believe Devin and Docky were down there at that time, but when you get that shot looking up and you can see just a clip of the freaking Super Star Destroyer up there. I'm like, man, they're throwing
The
it out there, bro.
the all gray gunships.
They look so good, man. See, everything right here looks so good, visually. The Manda Ryan. Hey, what's going on? How's it going, man? Thanks for chiming in. That fight was insane, dude. Studtastics, man, dude. I can't believe it. I will. I think I'm gonna have to rewatch that last episode as I go to bed. I
It was
am.
really good.
Oh my god, dude. Maroc getting the limelight was absolutely stunning, dude. Getting the show. But dude, it felt like we only saw Maul for like 2 minutes in these 2 episodes.
Yeah, I think this was setting up like it has to set up the stage of where we're at. Like we have to know what's going on with Brander. Like we know he's now wanted by the Empire, so it's like they had to set that stage. Rip to his house and his belongings because he's out of there.
Yeah, dude. Crazy. Man, knowing, a lot of people have been saying, like Brander's character is kind of, sideline, doesn't have too much to it. Dude, him having that bounty hunter background and the detective slash cop role, now he is a man fighting for the safety of his son now. Like he has to cut him off from his mom as well, working with the Empire on Coruscant. Coruscant can't be the place to go.
Mm-mm.
So, dude, this is a good thing for Brander and his character, bro.
I mean, if we learned anything from Andor, Camp Coruscant may be the spot to go, actually.
Oh yeah, it could be. Yeah,
Hiding
maybe
in the
they
safety of Imperial, whatever.
maybe that would be so cool as if they actually showed that. That's a good point you bring up, bro. Because maybe they get in contact with old Luthen, bro. That would be pretty sick. Maybe they pull the mom out, like let her know, like they troubled Brander and Riley. So maybe she's like, oh, they, went after my son. I can't be having that. How'd Maul get on the train though? Kind of stuck on that. Hey,
He's
he's
Maul.
yeah, it's
He's
at
the
the end of the
shadow.
day, it's Maul, and he's gonna pretty much appear anywhere in this show. But
He's got
yeah,
that plot armor.
in his own show, of course he has to. I just thought it was crazy. It was just straight out the trailer. Where's Maul? I'm right here. And then, dude, the fighting style is A1, dude. It's so fluent and it looks
Hmm.
great. There's no lag. There's no dude. It was
Devin's a
so
stud, dude.
smooth. Devin is, bro. Devin,
She holds
she
her own.
she she upped the ranks a little bit in like Star Wars character lists for me. She still might be like, 75 on the list, but still, like she's working her way up.
Chunking, bro.
Dude, wow. I can't believe this. I just
The
can't.
interrogation by Maroc, and then the fact that Maroc has the cognitive resonance, where it's like
Yeah,
he's feeling the saber marks and hearing this, like that was cool.
right. I know. I wonder what he was before becoming an Inquisitor, because there's only two other Jedi, Quinlan Voss and Cal Kestis, that have retrocognition in like the canon universe. There could be some High
A
Republic. So,
a Maroc Jedi flashback would be cool.
oh yeah, that would be sick. Just to kind of like understand his character a little bit more in Ahsoka. You know what I'm saying? He's obviously very skilled with a lightsaber. He just had to get pieced up by Ahsoka, and that's just how it goes. But really cool character, and I mean, this definitely isn't going to be the end of them. But now it's just like bringing in the Crow. Like, how do they call in? Like, Marak had this call to Vader. Now is Vader going to send out one more Inquisitor? They get bested, and now it's like, okay, damn it, I gotta go do this. And Vader's thinking, right? So now Vader's gonna pull up. I don't know, bro. Uh,
He, it's like the stop. You have failed me too many times. Like I'm sick of this. I'm gonna go do it myself.
yeah, dude. Oh yeah, good point, Mando. Spybot told them what train, what time, and where they're stationed. Wouldn't be hard for Maul to intercept. Yeah, that's a good point. I forgot Spybot he was locked in, bro. I was waiting for him to take out that Imperial probe droid though. I was praying for that. I go
He
piece
was
him up real quick.
like only town's only big enough for one of us, dog.
Damn, dude, that was so good. It's kind of like last week, but what's insane is the episodes keep getting better. So now I'm thinking into next week, like what's going on. Um, but the Maul Shadow Lord episode titles. So after this next week, now we are going into Call to Oblivion and the Creeping Fear. So I believe the Call to Oblivion is going to be Brander probably still trying to, get out, and maybe this is where the crow comes. Call to Oblivion. And then chapter 8 is the Creeping Fear, which was supposed to be which was the, cover up title for Revenge of the Sith, and I think this is where Mr. Vader will be probably shown right at the end of that. And then Strange Allies is probably going to hint more at Brander, Devin, and Maul. Because I mean, they should all be on this separate, like on separate pages, but they're gonna have to come together. So, but strange allies that can mean really anything. So,
The creeping fear I could also see as like the Devin having to get over her like fear or worry with everything going on. It's like, hey, like you're afraid, like we're gonna nip that in the butt.
yeah, that's a good point too. I mean, look at the creeping fear that was Revenge of the Sith. What happened? Anakin fell to the dark side. What could happen to Devin? Devin could fall to the dark side.
Hmm.
A good mirror, So, who would have ever thought that this Devon Izar character could have so many characteristics of Anakin Skywalker? It's just insane. You see more and more, especially in these episodes. You
Yep.
see her really tapping in back and forth. The way she looked at Maul, drew the saber on him. He deactivated his saber, and then she followed. It's kind of you're getting those early glimpses, man, of this character and what she can actually be alongside Maul. And you already know if anyone messes up this relationship, it's gonna be Maul. So
And I love the way of the warrior. vibe that we're getting from Maul. It's like, as someone who like I have two incredible games that I love to play, and it's, the Ghost of Tsushima and then Assassin's Creed Shadows that
Mm,
I'm playing through right now. Um, but it's like in those games, like some of the big things that you do as a samurai is like the kata that we see Maul
mm,
practicing. Like he's going through his different forms of fighting, and then same with the
yes.
T. It's like the being at center with yourself and having the moment of reflection over T. It's like the dude Maul is just in his prime physically and mentally.
Yes. And that's what I love to see here. And I really love that Dave Filoni, Sam Witwer, all the other heads that have been, in on this project. I feel like that's what they're really leaning into is like, hey, if we're giving Maul his own show, we have to execute this at every single level possible. And then you mentioned a really good point. The way that Maul has to understand himself mentally and physically, that's going to carry his strengths, running this crime syndicates, he can be much larger than that. But with the role in the galaxy right now with the Empire at power, he has to stay below. He can't get above. And obviously when he gets, too above, that's when things really start to turn on him yet again. So, oh, dude, I just still can't get over what we just watched. You know what I'm saying? Like that was absolutely insane. Like insane, dude. Like what's Rotten Tomato looking like this week? How do they knock this at all? It's
Another
just
nine.
it's just like, man, what the hell? It's
We
so good.
we finished the first episode and Steph is sitting here and she goes, "That's it?" I'm like, No wonder they're releasing two at a time. You guys would be rioting."
Oh, dude, what would we be at right now? We would be on episode 3. We would
Yeah,
have just finished episode 3. Oh god, I'd be so
cooked.
pissed.
We'd be
I
cooked,
was
chat.
pissed tonight when it ended because I'm like, yo, I was hoping they'd at least something. I need a little something. But let's be honest, bro. It's Vader. He's not going to refer to. Why would he call Palpatine? He's not calling Palpatine. He's not going to have direct contact to
No,
Emperor Palpatine.
no one else gets
And
that treatment.
no. And
No
he
one
wants
else
to
carries
call.
that aura.
He would call him Emperor.
Hmm.
Like that's what that is. He's not calling the GI my lord. You don't. They're all inquisitors. He's just the head inquisitor. He's not going to call Grand Inquisitor my lord because Riva and the Fifth Brother would have called him that in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. It has to be Vader.
And they're
They
not going to say
look
master because he's not his master.
also. We see in Tales of the Empire when Vader comes through to the Inquisitor room, they all kneel. Marak then kneels again in this episode to Vader. It's
That's
Vader, bro. It's Vader. It's
it's the
Vader.
classic like show of to your superior. It's like we see the Inquisitors do it to Vader. Vader, the only person he kneels to is Palpatine. Like it's the show of command. It's like, you know, Emperor Palpatine, Vader kneels to him. Inquisitors kneel to Vader.
I can't, dude. You're about to see your boy. Vader's gonna be back, bro. It's so obvious. It's
Shed a
so
tear.
obvious that he's gonna
I'm
be
gonna
back.
shed a tear, dude. I'm gonna pause
Like,
the
oh,
screen,
my
and
goat.
then he's gonna get worked most likely, and I'm gonna cry.
Oh, dude, I don't know. I feel like something's gonna hold him back. I think this is where Docky goes out. I think Docky's gonna jump in the way. I think it's gonna be a good fight, no matter what. But, oh, dude, I can't believe this. I can't believe it, man.
Just
We're
good
here.
stuff, dude.
Yeah. Well, man, should we hit the hay? This like we got some good
Yeah,
sleep to, or we got some good stuff to sleep on with these 2 episodes.
I'm gonna go
Um,
put it on and fall asleep to it.
yeah, that's exactly what I'm about to do too. Um, once again, another week down. We got 2 more of these. Unfortunately, I will say, because this has just been great. We will be breaking these down. We will be talking next week on Clan Fett. You'll catch myself and John here live next Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. And we will have some posts out during this week just to, get you guys to stay on target, stay on topic with us. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to talk so much more Maul Shadow Lord, more predictions, more theories. But yeah, John, anything you want to say to him?
Nah, you guys are great. You have an incredible night, man, and we're here for it. You guys have a great Monday.
Yes, Outrunner. That's we'll dream about Maroc too. Just feeling his presence on my nice shoulders. You know what I'm saying?
Some bony